overnight. Didn't in it for the long haul flight. Committed.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Try getting it to Nico Collins. And it sets up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
All right. Whoa. Hey.
Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings them to 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Dell with the grab. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. Has a hole left, room to run. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Collins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Stroud off the play fake. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. But they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
He finds Diggs right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
On the quick, right? 11.
Man in motion here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They go play action on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. Cut out left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing here on 2nd and a handful. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They bring Collins in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, ready.
1st down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. The back grabs it. And in for the Houston touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. He can run it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has it down close. He has the Carolina touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4.
Panthers 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They bring Diggs in motion. A final throw before the break. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On play action, here's Stroud. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Connection made to Dell. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Stroud now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finding Collins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. Complete to Dell. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Oh, put some heat on this deep. This is brought in at the 15. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Carolina. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers bring it back to even. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
2J. Right, Tony.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
All right. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud now. Dell with the grab. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They send a man in motion. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Left side into the hands of Dell. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits him on the in route. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Throwing is Stroud. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Brooks, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. Takes out a one-stop, and a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be Texans football.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. He's on the move. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Panthers going for the win here. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Oh, my goodness. It's intercepted. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans jump in front late. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And now it's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. He'll look to throw it. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Setting up to pass. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here he is to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Looking for a throw here. That one's caught along the left sideline.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One final shot here. He's got time here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the team.